What's going on, y'all? We got a video from Jimmy High Roller. This award is impossible to win. Gonna check it out, y'all. NFL season has started.
This evening, they presented David Robinson of the San Antonio Spurs.
NBA season coming out right around the corner.
You see this laptop being handed to David Robinson? It's no ordinary laptop. It's actually a trophy, an MVP trophy. Yeah, crazy, right? This award for the most valuable or impactful player in the NBA used to be a real thing. Magic Johnson won it, Michael Jordan won it, Shaq won a couple. It was a pretty cool award throughout the 80s and 90s. How they decided the winner of this award? A mathematical algorithm, a formula, an MVP
Bro,
award
that is a
based
huge
purely
formula.
on
Goodness.
statistics. And it's the best and worst thing the NBA has ever done.
Okay. IBM?
Today's video is
Like the
sponsored by
company?
DraftKings. My friends, it's been 6 months. No Sunday night matchups. No afternoons of...
Ah, man. Good old sponsorships. I feel you, though. I feel you. We ain't wasting no time, though.
code Jimmy High Roller only at DraftKings Sportsbook. What if the NBA's most valuable player was decided not by voters, but by stats? Just stats. The results may not be what we would like to see,
Just
but
stats?
at least they would be objective. Voters of the NBA's MVP award usually get it right, and the most valuable player in the eyes of fans is almost always the player who walks away with the coveted trophy every year. But why not just remove all doubt and use an objective metric to determine who the league's MVP really is? Well, that's exactly what the NBA used to do. Back in 1984, the NBA created an award called the IBM Award. Yeah, that IBM. And it was an award that mirrored the tech company's business philosophy by using a computer formula that measured a player's statistical contributions to their team to determine who the most valuable player in the league was.
They actually used a computer formula for this?
To 2002, and was won by some of the
What?
greatest players of all time. Hakeem Olajuwon won the award, Tim Duncan won it in one season, Charles Barkley won it 3 times, and David Robinson won the award 5 times.
Wow.
So how does a trophy handed out in the form of a laptop, won by some of the greatest players of all time, just cease to exist? With many NBA fans today unaware that it was even a thing in the first place.
Bro, that is crazy.
In 1992, right in the middle of Michael
That is
Jordan's
insane,
prime,
y'all.
Dennis Rodman won the award. And in 1999, when no one on planet Earth could slow down peak Shaquille O'Neal, Dikembe Mutombo won the award. Because using math to decide the most impactful player in the NBA is not as objective as you would think. The formula for this IBM award, despite the looks of it, was very simple.
Player points minus player field goal attempts plus player rebounds plus player assists plus player steals. What the heck? What in the world? What in the statistics is going on here, y'all?
It took the total counting stats from any given player
Goodness.
throughout a season, plus the win total of their team, and divided it by the counting stats of their team. The result of this calculation was called the IBM score. The player who had the highest IBM score in any given season was given the IBM award. All of this is really just calculating how much a player contributed to their team throughout a season. In
kinda what it
1992,
looks
Dennis
like, yeah.
Rodman won the award with an IBM score of 109.
Bro, Rodman averaged
Michael Jordan,
18.7
at his
rebounds a
absolute
game.
Peak, finished the season with an
In
IBM
92,
score
that's
of
insane.
86.49.
18.7
Nowhere near Rodman.
rebounds
And
a
to
game?
understand how a tragedy like this could even happen, we need to take a deeper look into this
That's
long
insane.
forgotten award. Here are the results from the 19 seasons that the NBA handed out the IBM award. And almost immediately, you can see why the league stopped giving out the award. Now you tell me, what jumps out first? Is it the fact that big men won the award 15 out of 19 seasons? Maybe it's the fact that Michael Jordan didn't win a single IBM award
Dang.
throughout the entire 90s.
In the 90s?
Or maybe
What?
it's Dikembe Mutombo beating out the entire league for an award based on overall value. So how does an award that simply looks at stats
That's
manage
crazy.
to come up with such a skewed result? Well, the answer is in the formula. It resembles the popular PER set, which when it was created
For me, the thing,
was a
for me, the thing that first stood out when I first saw that when he first just showed it was just like how I think it had like multiple guys just winning it like multiple years in a row. Like it's just like it's like the same. It'll be like the same player winning it like back to back or even 3 years in a row. That to me was the first thing I noticed.
But today has become a relic of the past. The IBM formula, similar to player efficiency rating, favors efficiency, handicaps production, and doesn't factor in context virtually at all. And similar to PER, this led to big men being heavily favored in the IBM scoring system. In 1992, Michael Jordan had an all-time great season, but his
Is that because of like their field goal percentage and then like their
he didn't rebound the ball?
Yeah, see, he's mentioning rebounds. I was gonna say, is that because of the like bigs tend to? I mean, I know it's different now because everyone's shooting the three, but a lot of bigs, they score around the basket primarily. So like, when you're shooting the ball from closer in, usually that raises your percentage. That and then also being a big man in the league, like. You're put in position to grab rebounds. That's your job. That's part of your job is getting rebounds. So that's going to help out the score for sure.
And was on a much better team because the IBM formula also takes away from individual production based on the overall production of the team. The better your team did, the less your impact would jump out in your IBM score. Michael Jordan's incredible individual numbers boosted overall team numbers, which, oddly enough, led to him having a lower score. The IBM scoring system was broken. In trying to find the most valuable players strictly through numbers, this formula completely removed all context and nuance from the award. Wow, who would have thought? Despite this, the award was a fun side attraction and was actually a small talking point in the MVP discussions at the tail end of these seasons.
Really?
The concept of this award was awesome. The execution of it was dog water. From sorting through hundreds of players and thousands of stat lines across the last 2 decades to see who the winners of the IBM award would have been if the league didn't discontinue it in 2002? Absolutely not. And so with a formula in one hand and a shitty laptop in the other, I set out on a mission to find the unclaimed winners of the IBM award over the last
he actually
seasons
went
and
ahead.
give these players what is rightfully theirs.
Bro,
Now,
do you
I
know
wanna
how
give a
much
quick
math
shout
that
out
is?
to Hoops
Oh, okay,
Data for
Hoops
helping
Data.
me crunch these numbers. The dude is a wizard and has some incredible insight into advanced
Okay.
NBA analytics.
I was gonna
so go
say-
show him some love over on Instagram. Thanks to him, we were able to gather data across 2 decades, crunch all the numbers, and find our winners with my
Goodness.
sanity still intact. And here are those winners. Now, most of these winners make sense. LeBron would have won 7 IBM awards from 2008 to 2018.
That's
the most
insane.
of any player.
7?
Prime Kevin Garnett went on a tear, winning 3 in a row. Dwight Howard carrying
Goodness.
on the legacy of
DeAndre
Pippen, winning
Jordan
2.
in
James
2016.
Harden and Russell Westbrook joined
Okay.
the short list of guards to ever
Wow.
win the award. And to no one's
Harden.
surprise, Nikola Jokic would have won the last 2 IBM awards because he's Nikola Jokic. In total, 19 players across 40 years. Some
That's
of the greatest
crazy.
individual seasons of all time. And then there's DeAndre Jordan and Rudy Gobert. Your eyes do not
Oh,
deceive
Rudy.
you. In a season
Rudy?
where Stephen Curry was
Rudy
clearly the
Gobert?
best player in the world and won the one and only unanimous MVP in league history, the IBM award would have been given to DeAndre Jordan for his impact on the court. In 2021, a season where Giannis solidified himself as the best player on the planet, the IBM award would have gone to the heavily watered down, offensively stunted version of Giannis. And this, my friends, is why the award no longer exists. Because giving an individual award based on value and impact to Rudy Gobert would be a crime. But I love the idea of an award like this. It could never replace the coveted MVP award, but
Yeah,
what if
but
we reintroduced
see
an
then
award
like what if
similar
you're
to the
averaging
IBM
like
award
30 a
back
game
to the
on the
NBA,
worst team?
This time with a new, more comprehensive and accurate formula to determine the winner. In 2021, HoopsHype featured a great article surveying NBA reps
What's
around the
this?
league, such as Corey Jez, former head of analytics for the Utah Jazz, about the best advanced statistics available today. And out of the 13 composite metrics included in the survey, player efficiency rating, a formula similar to IBM's, came in dead last. The statistics
Really?
that came out on top were the LeBron stats. Yes, there is a stat called the LeBron.
The LeBron stat, lucky adjusted player estimate using a box prior. What does that even mean? I don't even know what that means, bro. When I saw PER, I thought that would have been first. PER and dead last is crazy.
Estimated plus minus and daily
Okay.
plus minus. Unlike advanced
Daily
stats
plus
of the past,
minus.
these newer metrics all factor in context.
LeBron.
Thanks to breakthroughs in real-time
LeBron got his
tracking
own
data.
stat.
As Corey Jez mentions in the article, more representative all-in-one metrics need to capture the impact players have when they don't log a box score event. And this is what many of these new advanced metrics do. Because impacting the game can and often does happen outside of the box score. Personally, I'm a big proponent of the EPM metric. So what if we
Are they talking like intangibles?
handed out an award each season to
How-
the player who
what?
leads the league in EPM? Call it the Impact Player Award, something like that. Thing is, the winner of the MVP usually ends up leading the league in this metric. And I don't know if that's a reflection of how good the stat really is, or how good we are at picking the most valuable player each season. In fact, the IBM Award, for all of its glory and flaws, can teach us a thing or two about how we watch the game and what we value. Advanced stats are really cool. They can give us insight that we otherwise might overlook. Where some players contribute within the box score, others perpetually contribute outside of it. But numbers can never tell the full story.
That's
At least
facts.
not yet. And the best metric of all is to just watch the games for yourself.
Hey, that's good thinking, bro. Hey, just go watch the games yourself. Yeah, for sure. I mean, just go watch the games. How else? You gotta watch some basketball, I think, if you're gonna be voting. Like, it'd be a good idea to at least go watch some games. See how these players play, how they're scoring, how they're doing this and that. Hey, let me know what you guys thought about this video, and I will catch you all in the next one.